This is Sprint 6. First, to address the comment from last time, the wave class now does proper parsing with excessive use of line.find. We simply look for two separate values, head and speed, or centipede and length, etc., and put in the appropriate values, and we throw tons of errors if we find something we do not expect. So, it's a lot longer and it's a lot messier with tons of ifs, else's, but it parses correctly. Moving on to we have the player factory and manager are now separate, and also the player manager is in charge of the waves. As you can see, cur wave. If you go into the manager, we have a list or vector of waves for every player so that we can easily swap between them. The mushroom manager is also now housed here in preparation for the future when we have multiple fields. The manager, again, once the wave ends, it regenerates the mushrooms with the current field, increases the wave counter, and then sets up the next wave. So let's go look at the regenerating mushrooms. The manager is very simple. It just loops through the mushrooms, and if loops through the field, if there's a mushroom there, it regenerates it. The mushroom is in charge of knowing, okay, if I'm damaged, heal, become a normal mushroom, and then set in my score so that the player gets the appropriate amount of points. So for the text itself, the glyph, the sprite sheet are basically the same, with the few changes such as the sprite sheet now using a pool of glyphs. The centifont, we're using tilde for the player, but otherwise it's fairly straightforward. And we also have glyph string, which is a custom wrapper I made so that I can pass in text and then have it show up whenever I want. I don't have to macro-manage every single glyph. It just has the glyph stored here, and I just pass it a string, and it handles the rest. So if we were to take a look at that, as you can see, we have our nice little text, 0, high score, player, and if we were to kill, oh, I just died. One of my lives went away. But if we kill some mushrooms, you see our points start going up. If we start killing the centipede, our points go up more. And then once we kill that last centipede, I'm not sure if you saw, you can always rewind. All the mushrooms were generated. I got the appropriate number of points, and the wave progressed on to the next one. Also, I fixed the bug from last time that prevented the centipede from creating and splitting normally. As you can see, that centipede broke away once the mushroom spawned, because it spawned there and then it turned away. And if we were to die right now, we lose our last life, and then no matter how long we wait, we will never respawn. And that's just so that we can start to prepare ourselves for the game end in the future. So that's everything. Thanks.